Okay guys, welcome back to NES Remix. Second game for the first tournament of the Roulette of Sadness. So yeah, we are continuing with Excite Bike. Doing the basics. So I gotta press left and right in mid-air to land the bike levelly. Which is something that I honestly didn't know. I mean, probably it is something that you end up figuring out by yourself. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree more. With myself, of course. So yeah, this took me a while. Again, by the power of editing. The goodness of video software tools. So stage 4 out of 5. Hit the turbo and speed to the finish line. So basically here I have to apply all of these techniques. So we got, well, using turbo, leveling the landing, or controlling the landing rather. That seemed easy. But yeah, probably it took too long. At least now I can play level 24. I think there are 30 in Remix 1. No, sorry, 25. I don't know yet. I don't remember if I unlocked Remix 2. I know I did at some point, but I don't know if by the time, you know, by this video it is already unlocked. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, we got the turbo, we got the landing control, and also the wheelie. Wheelie, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It sounds like the name. But yeah, that's by holding back. I don't know how much different I did in this one. But yeah, remember that the score has a lot to do with... well, it has to do with performance in terms of how long you take. Complete a lap on track number 1. Look at the amount of time I'm given. So yeah, this is a game that I would like to learn more. It is a true Nintendo classic, you know, together with a lot of other games. Different from... forgot about the overheat. You know, apart from the Marios, the Zeldas, the Metroids. I played Ice Climber. Not a big fan of it. Yeah, that was kind of a waste. It definitely deserves a restart. So yeah, I played some soccer also on Nintendo, which is, I remember it was one of the easiest soccer games I've ever played. It was super basic. Yeah, all of these all of these Nintendo classics. I was about to say Super Nintendo Classic, but I meant Super Classics rather. For Nintendo. Excite Bike was one of those that I never really paid much attention to. Wrecking Crew, yeah, that too. So that's why I was like a little nervous about how long it would take me to get these levels done. Alright, I noticed something in here. Basically, yeah, you are increasing your temperature, and I remember losing a couple of times because of the overheat. But yeah, I mean, I was hitting turbo all the time. But if you control that and you stop going on turbo mode, you decrease the temperature a little bit. You don't depend entirely on these cooldown speed booster looking things. It is something that I can control by myself. Here I'm taking my time. Probably it's not the best of ideas. But as long as I can get 3 regular stars. No rainbow. Oh, I have 149. I should have 150 by now. Which it means that there is a level in which I didn't get the 3 stars yet, and I think it's the one from the remix, one of the earlier levels from the remix, precisely featuring Excite Bike. As a matter of fact. So I'm pretty sure this level reminds you a lot of Black Hole Basement, sorry, from Donkey Kong Country. It's very much the same mechanic. It's taking a very simple platformer level, but basically making the actual platforms, except for the floating ones, disappear. So yeah, it works pretty much the same way. And of course that's like the charm to this title, being able to play the good old classics from back in the day. Well, it allows me to play new games and new classic games that I never played before, such as I mentioned before, Excite Bike, Wrecking Crew, Zelda even. I don't know how many requirements it would ask from Zelda. I don't know if it will ask you to beat entire dungeons or beating bosses or finding secrets. I think it would be very simple tasks, but Zelda is kind of a long-ish game. So I don't know if they will require a lot from you. Yeah, that's a level. And they actually caught it on camera. Yeah, I decided to give it a shot basically because I learned how to play Excite Bike a little bit better. I remember getting 2 stars pretty consistently, but probably the main reason for me not to get the 3 stars was not being able to control my landing all the time like I'm trying now, allowing me to keep my speed even if I was cooling down, touching those little things. I'm being able to make it to the end, as a matter of fact, but I wasn't able to maintain full speed all the time, that by controlling my landing I would be able to do more often. So that basically allowed me this time around to get the 3 stars. Oh, I still got 2, huh? Okay, I thought it was going to be enough. So yeah, this one was in one of the earlier episodes to the playthrough, and I wasn't able to be consistent. I mean, I was able to get consistent 2 stars, but yeah, I think I missed one of these jumps. I think I should be getting all of them, ideally. This looks more like a perfect run to me. I didn't lose speed at any point. There you go. No rainbow, but again, I just want to collect stars. So now I got 153, which is pretty much all of the stars that are expected from me at that point. So I've been unlocking a few of the remix levels, 23, 24, and 25. So we can get to that before resuming the individual games again. That was pretty simple. And now we unlocked the first 2 stages, well actually more than that, 3 stages in Remix 2. I don't know what the specific requirement for each minigame is. So we got Zelda now, Donkey Kong Jr., and is that Wrecking Crew? So yeah, before playing any of those, Zelda and Wrecking Crew, I should get to, I mean, before playing them in the remixed versions, I should get to each individual game, get used to them. Well, Zelda I am familiar with. I played it many years ago, but I never really sat down and played proper from beginning to end. And knowing what to do, and I got the basics of Zelda. I mean, I played many years ago, the classic knockoff. Oh, those are invincible. That you cannot kill them. Okay. So I played back in the day Newtopia for the TurboGrafx 16, which is a very good ripoff, let's say, of Zelda. Well, it is an obvious ripoff, but it's a good one. It's a decent one, and playing that and playing a little bit of the original Zelda, I got the general idea about the game. So yeah, this is 1-3, the original 1-3 with a different background color and giant bullet bills. Other than that, I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. Well, the giant bullet bills can remind you the ones from Mario World, but in reality, they are kind of different. They're invincible. So yeah, I tried to go fast again because of this implicit pressure that the game puts on you of beating everything fast in order to get the perfect score, or at least enough stars for you to keep unlocking minigames. That's the whole point of me trying to get everything, not completion as such. That should be enough for the 3 stars. It is. Plus rainbow. Pretty good. Alright guys, this is going to be it for today. I'll see you on the next episode.